I'm cold. No, cold. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Okay, so we're going to get started. Yes, it's Sunday. It is Own Your Glow. This is a featured show. Happy Sunday. Welcome everyone to Own Your Glow. I am Tantric Lover, your host. Thank you for being here yet again. I appreciate you guys for coming each and every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. We have an amazing show today. I have two great guests. I have Addie Girl as well as D White. Thank you guys so much for being here. Shout out to my amazing guests. We're going to jump right into it because we do have two amazing guests as well as, a little bit of a topic, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go over some couple rules before we get started. And then I'll get into my topic, and then I'll just share a little bit about what I got going on, and then we can hear from my amazing guests. So the rules are there's absolutely no trolling, okay? That is my first and ever rule. Absolutely no trolling in this stream. If you troll, you will get removed, okay? No trolling, please. No, you cannot troll yourself. You cannot troll me. You cannot troll the guests. You cannot troll each other in the comments. This show is being featured as well as recorded, so there's no trolling. Yes, no trolling. Okay? Yes. My bouncers are on it. My admin, shout out to my two amazing admins, Jazzy Got Options and Emoji J. We don't play around, okay? So there's absolutely no trolling. Keep it very cute. Second thing is there's absolutely no cursing. That is for myself as well as my two guests that will be in my show. So we have to keep it very cutesy and with our language, no cursing again because the show is featured. Third thing, you cannot request the box. What happened? Oh, you cannot request the box. That wasn't really trolling, but okay. You cannot request the box unless you are a featured guest for the show, okay? I know that you guys love to be in the box and, request the box. There's absolutely no requesting the box if you're not a featured guest, okay? If you would like to be a featured guest, make sure that you hit me up, hit Emoji J or Jazzy Got Options, and we would love to have you as a guest for the show, okay? Fourth thing is anybody can be a guest, okay? Own Your Glow. The description for my feature show is completely wrong. We do not talk about makeup. In fact, I don't think we've ever talked about makeup on the show. So anyone can be a guest on my show. It is about self-care, loving yourself, and making sure that you take care of yourself and the different ways that we take care of ourselves as humans. So man, woman, in between, I don't care. As long as you're of age and allowed to be on this app, you can be a guest on my show. I would love to have you and have you come talk about, if baking soda is your thing, please share with us how you like to take care of your show. Take care of yourself. And I think that is it for the rules. Okay, so I like BO is uncomfortable for you, John. You have way too much money as a boss VIP to like some BO. But to each their own. I don't judge. This is a non-judgmental platform. It's a safe space. So we're not judging, but I will judge you in the next stream. Anyways, so with that being said, you guys, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. This is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lover. What is my form of owning my glow, my form of self-care? It is my skincare. I'm absolutely obsessed with my skin. So as my amazing guests will be talking, I will be doing my skincare routine. It's what I do every single Sunday. It's what I've been doing for years. It's what I've been doing for the last few years of doing this show. I absolutely love my skin and I want to be able to age backwards, reverse my aging, whatever it is, get the glass skin, all of the things. I want it, I need it. So I do my skincare regimen and I go along with you guys. So if you guys see anything that you like or are interested in anything, I update my Amazon storefront. Make sure you hit me with a favorite right now. If you haven't hit me with a favorite, make sure you hit me with a favorite right now. All right. And then add me on Instagram. On my Instagram, you will find my Amazon storefront. And then you can see some of the products that I use for my skin and things that might interest you as well. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to be updating my Amazon storefront. So please don't judge me. If you go there right now, you're like, I don't see the things. I will update it. Okay, I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. But yes, they can all be found on Amazon. I'm obsessed. I'm an Amazon girly. So I created an Amazon storefront for that reason. And yeah, it's been amazing so far. I'm going to quickly go over my skincare routine and then get into the topic. And then we can get these amazing guests into the box. So as you guys have been knowing, I've been really focusing. It is imperative for me right now during the summer to just have my skin bright and like highlighted, and just, you know, making sure that, you know, even though the sun is sunning this year, that I don't have too much sun damage on my face specifically, as well as my skin. So I've been really taking care of my skin lately. So my skin has been really bright for a couple of reasons, but the main reason is my what's the word? I can't think right now, is my scrub that I've been using. So you guys know I have a whole regimen that I do on Sundays. I only do this once a week. I used to do it like twice a week, but now it's only been once a week. And it's fine. It's been working for me, just doing it once a week. Every other week, I will just wash my face like normal, wash my face, use my toner, and use my serums. But once a week, I go through a whole regimen, which I'm going to break down for you guys right now. So as you guys know, I always wash my face off stream. So my face right now is clean. There's nothing on it. And I recently started this Do Care Hydra Vibes 3 hyaluronic acid cleanser. It's a cream cleanser with Jeju hydrangea in it. It's amazing. Honestly, I don't know, it leaves my skin feeling really, really soft. It's really, really good. I really enjoy it. I've just started it, so I haven't updated on my Amazon storefront, but I think I'm going to, because I really like what it's been doing to my skin. It's amazing. Now, this is the holy grail that has been changing my skincare this last few weeks, and I love it. I've used Aveeno in the past, but I honestly didn't realize how amazing this specific product was. Aveeno Positively Radiant Brightening Scrub, all skin types. This scrub, I don't know what they put in it, but it is amazing. I use this every single day now as just like my daily cleanser. It's very soft, even if you have sensitive skin. It's amazing. Screenshot. So make sure, like, yes, this is like, I feel like it's safe for everybody. It literally says that, and Aveeno, like, their whole motto is that it's safe for all skin types. Now, disclaimer, I forgot to put this in the beginning. I am not a esthetician, nor am I a dermatologist. Make sure that if you have any kind of skin condition, that you definitely hit up your doctor, dermatologist, esthetician, some kind of medical professional. I am not a medical professional. Please, please, please do not at me if you try any of these skincare products and you have an adverse reaction. Again, disclaimer, I am not a doctor or a medical professional. I am just a skincare girly sharing with you some of the tips, tricks, and hacks that have worked for me and my skin. So make sure that if you do try to do anything and you have any kind of skincare conditions, that you hit up your doctor, medical professional, before purchasing any of these items, using them, because I've gotten some ads and I don't like it. And it hurts my feelings that you guys don't hear the disclaimer. You hear everything else, but you don't hear the disclaimer. So that is a disclaimer. So, but this has been amazing. And like I said, Aveeno's whole motive is that, mission is that they are for all kinds of skin types, including the very sensitive kinds. So that is what I do. So then after that, after my deep pore scrub, and I remove my deep pore scrub with this bad boy. This is an ultrasonic sound scrubber. If you don't have an ultrasonic sound scrubber, it's also called a face spatula, you are sleeping, okay? This has upgraded my skincare routine. It has changed my routine. It's changed the game. I love it. Yes, if you don't have this, you are sleeping. Your skin is not getting the necessary exfoliation that it needs. So make sure to get this. It is so amazing. It's not that expensive. It's less than 20 bucks. It's amazing, okay? I love this tool so much. After that, we go into my first skin mask, okay? my charcoal and vitamin C mask, okay? Oh, it's an ultrasonic sound scrubber, okay? It's an ultrasonic sound scrubber. It's also called a face spatula. It is amazing. It's the best exfoliation you'll ever receive. It's a spa in one. I absolutely love it. Make sure that you hit that up. It's on my Amazon storefront. It definitely vibrates. Yes, there's like 4 or 5 different levels to it. And it's great. I won't be turning it on, and you don't actually need to turn it on for it to work. So it vibrates, so I can't use it during the show, but it is amazing. Then we get into my first mask. It is a charcoal with vitamin C peel off mask. I love a good peel off mask, okay? Remove all of this dead skin off of my face. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's only gonna cause like me to break out and stuff like that. So take it off. Give me some new baby soft skin, okay? So this is one of my favorite peel off masks. Now, another disclaimer, be very careful with doing peel off masks. I've had a few people purchase this and had an adverse reaction because it's too aggressive for their face. If you are not like, this is, I am a what do you call it? Advanced skincare girly, okay? Advanced skincare girly. I've been doing skincare for so long that I am okay with a little bit of tightness, a little bit of pull. I feel like my skin is coming off. I like it. I like it personally. A personal preference. I like it. It may not be for you. There are different levels to peel off masks. Not all peel off masks are aggressive. This one is. So if you do purchase it, make sure you're very careful when removing it. It does hurt. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm giving all the tea, okay? So if you do purchase this, make sure you're very careful with it. It does hurt, but it will remove everything, including that first layer of dead skin, okay? But yeah, there are different levels to peel off masks. So make sure that you are trying what works for you, and make sure, you know, testing and trying. That's what I like to do with my skincare. I do it all the time. So after that, I'm going in with my second mask of the day. It is rice. Okay, Korean skincare, holy grail. All right. I am obsessed with Korean skincare. So I am doing the Bounce Back Rice Brightening Mask by UA. I love this mask. It's amazing. The trolls are insane. This mask is amazing. Okay, this is amazing. I love it. Yes, baking soda. Baking soda is great. It's great for cleaning, brightening your face. I love baking soda. But this is a rice brightening mask. It is a Korean skincare mask. It is so, so, so good. We are only doing those 2 masks today because I'm realizing the simpler I keep my skincare routine, the better it is for me. So after that, we make sure you always go in with an amazing toner. This toner, and I am not a St. Ives fan because St. Ives products are usually too aggressive for my skin, but this I like. This I like. It's St. Ives AHA exfoliating toner with apricot. It has 5% AHA glycolic acid. I love it. It's been so, so good. It's really, really helping with the brightness of my skin and adding to this last serum. This serum, if you don't have Cortex snail mucin, yes, snail mucin. If you don't have Cortex snail mucin, you are sleeping, okay? Korean skincare has Shayna Glaim. I am all about glass skin. Okay, I want no wrinkles, no aging signs, nothing like that. So I've been doing that with my skincare routine. It's absolutely amazing. You guys, if you're now just joining, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lover. I just went over my amazing skincare routine that I will be doing with you guys today. We usually don't get through the whole skincare routine during the show, but I do come back right after the show and finish my skincare routine with you guys. So hang out with me for the next couple of hours. I take my time. I like to enjoy it. Again, this is my form of my owning my glow and my self-care Sundays. So I like to take my time with it. I don't rush it, so it will take a few hours to get through the entire thing. So hang out with us, With that being said, Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to talk about some things today because I was having a conversation with somebody earlier, and I realized that this is what I wanted my topic to be for today. We're going to talk about skincare. We're going to talk about basic skincare for men and for women. I know that you guys come to my show and you guys see my skincare routine. It's a little elaborate. It's a little elaborate. I know that, but that's because I do this regimen specifically once a week. But there are basic things you can do throughout the week, as well as starting your routine. I heard about Hims. I don't know about it. Obviously, I'm hers, but I heard about Hims, right? So I wanted to go over some basic things that you guys can start your routine with, right? If you are out there trying to create your own skincare routine, skincare regimen, let's get into it. So basic skincare for women typically includes cleansing, toning, moisturizing, and sun protection. It is the summer, guys. Make sure you are using something with SPF in it. Okay, please, please, please protect your skin from the sun. All right, men, women, black, white, Spanish, black, brown, green, yellow. Make sure you are protecting your skin from, it doesn't matter how much melanin you have in your skin, baby. I promise you, you still need to use SPF. The higher the SPF, the better, okay? Also, make sure you see what other products and ingredients are in the SPF, because it does matter. Some of those sunscreens are toxic. So the less products, the better, right? But make sure you are using some kind of sunscreen to protect yourself from the sun. These steps will help maintain a healthy skin by removing impurities, balancing the skin's pH, hydrating, and protecting from sun damage. So what's a cleanser? A cleanser is something that's gentle, right? It helps remove overnight buildup and prepare your skin for the day. This will be your morning routine. So you start with a gentle cleanser. I like to do like something that is cream based personally. You can do something that's a little not like sudsy instead of cream, but I personally love a cream cleanser because it's soft, it feels good on the skin, and you can use it every single day. What does that mean? There's no beads in it, right? A deep scrub is when you have the beads, the exfoliating beads. You can also do that too as you build up your skincare routine. But it's always good to start with a soft cleanser, a cream soft cleanser daily. It's gentle and you can use it every single day. What's after that? A nice toner, right? A toner is used usually with a cotton pad, but you use that after you wash your face. It helps to cleanse and balance your skin's pH, right? So it helps just kind of like even out the skin so that once you start using your serums, it's just like kind of like a, what do you call it? What's the word? A primer for your serums. So you want to tone the face. It sets the face so that when you use the serums, it goes in and just kind of like locks in with the serums, right? So after you use a toner, then you go in with a serum. Serums are optional, but I don't consider them optional. I actually would use a serum over using a moisturizer every day, period. Okay. So serums containing antioxidants like vitamin C can be beneficial for protecting against environmental damage. Then you want to go in with a moisturizer to hydrate your skin. Me personally, again, personal preference, I don't use moisturizers anymore. Depending on what the brand is, I like to use oils. I am more of a oil girl. I feel like oil is more beneficial to my skin than moisturizing has been, because moisturizing has clogged my pores in the past. So I'm actually more of an oil girly. I'll go in with a vitamin C oil or a vitamin E oil or something healthy and healing. So it goes in and kind of just like heals my skin and adds a barrier. And then, of course, at the end of you doing your daily morning routine, you want to finish off with a SPF sunscreen, at least 30. At least a SPF 30, if not more. I like to go up all the way to 50. I'm feeling kind of dangerous. So I've been doing an SPF 50, kind of just to lock it in. There's this new brand that I actually just purchased. It's a setting spray, and it's a SPF 50. So I'm purchasing that. That will not be added to my Amazon storefront because they are an Instagram brand. Unless I find it on Amazon, then maybe I'll add it. But once I get it, I'm going to check it out and I will let you guys know. Yes, once I get it, I'll check it out and then I'll let you guys know how it's doing. But it's the rave on TikTok, the rave on Instagram. So I saw it and I definitely wanted to check it out. Your evening routine as a woman. So you're going to want to start with a makeup remover. If you wear makeup, make sure it's a gentle one. I know a lot of people use micellar water as a good makeup remover. I personally don't use micellar water. I didn't have a good reaction with it. Again, all of these things, routines, is about testing and trying and what works for your skin. Make sure that you take a really good look at your skin before you start using these products so that you can see if your skin is like having a good reaction or an adverse reaction. You want to make sure that you always have a good reaction when you're doing any kind of skincare. So you want to go ahead and use a makeup remover, typically micellar water. Then you want to wash your face again with that gentle cleanser of your choice. Like I said, right now I am using my Hydra Vibes hyaluronic acid cleanser. It's a cream cleanser. It's a gentle cleanser for me, but then again, my skin is more advanced. But you definitely want to maybe go into like the Aveeno, right? Like the Aveeno actually has a daily cleanser. This is their brightening scrub, but Aveeno has a daily cleanser. It's more gentle. It's also cream based. So you want to use like a gentle cleanser. Then again, and then after that, you want to use a toner to again set and balance the face. Serums, like I said, and we're gonna get into quickly after I talk about the men basic skincare, we're gonna talk about different serums and what they do. You're gonna want to do a moisturizer, and then before you go to bed, you want to set your eyes, right? I used to have really, really dark circles, but I've been doing an amazing eye serum lately, and it's been reviving my eyes. This is the eye serum that I like to use. It is Reviving Eye Cream. It has retinol and centennial in it. It's by San Juan Naturals. I absolutely love it. It comes with this base, so it just kind of like, it has a cooling effect on it. I absolutely love that. And then you want to exfoliate your skin. Again, for exfoliating your skin usually comes with like some kind of a scrub or something that has micro beads in it to help gently exfoliate your skin. You also want to do maybe a mask or two once or twice a week just to help tone your face depending on what you're trying to do with your skin. Me personally, I do my masks in one day, okay? I'll do 2 masks, 2 to 3 sometimes masks in one day. That works for me. If it doesn't work for you, you do what works for you. Some things to remember is you have to, like I said, you always have to pick your products based on the type of skin you have. There are 4 types of skin. There are 4 skin types: oily, dry, combination, and sensitive. All right. Now, depending on what type of skin you have, depends on the type of products you buy, right? Always make sure that you keep in mind while purchasing products, the type of skin that you have, because like I said, using a mask like this on sensitive skin will be terrible for you. You will literally feel like you're pulling some of your face off. So make sure that when you are picking products that you keep in mind the type of skin you have. And then if you are of the fairer shade, you guys know I love talking about turmeric. If you are of the fairer skin shade, make sure that you are very careful with make sure you are careful with turmeric because it is a staining agent, okay? So it has the ability to stain your skin. Make sure that you are very, very cautious when picking your products, all right? Be consistent. Skincare results take time. All right, it's a love affair. It's a lifestyle. So make sure that when you can't just wash your face today and think that you're gonna look like a baby tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you're very consistent with your skincare. As women, try not to fall asleep with your makeup on. Make sure that before you go to bed, you wash your face, you do a quick little basic skincare routine, and you brush your teeth. Okay, before you go to sleep every single day. All right, it's very, very important. You will see the benefits of doing your skincare. If you are consistent with your skincare within about a month's time, you will see the benefits, you will see the change. Okay. Also, it's very, very important when trying new products to do a patch test. All right, me personally, I'm I'm a gangster, okay? So I'll just go in with a new product, and we ride, you know what I'm saying? If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But make sure for new skincare girlies or new skincare guys that you do a patch test on your skin. It's very good to try to do this area. Also, this area is a very good place to try skincare products to see if you'll break out, to see what might happen. If you don't want to go right on your face, it's really, really important to make sure that you patch test. Also, right here on your neck is a good area to try any kind of new skincare products. Also, make sure that you are hydrating. I woke up today and I knew that I had not drank enough water yesterday because I had dry mouth. I was feeling really down. I was feeling really draggy. So water is amazing, and it will change the way you feel, especially upon waking up. If you drink enough water, especially right now during the summer, it's very, very, very hot outside, guys. Make sure that you stay hydrated because a lot of people are ending up in the hospital. I've been seeing it on my story a lot. No, I mean, you can drink coffee, but coffee is very dehydrating. So if you do drink coffee, make sure you're drinking even more water because it's very, very dehydrating. Let's quickly talk about men's skincare so I can get to my amazing guests. So basic skincare for men should include cleansing. Now you guys are much, much different, right? Especially if you have beards, it's much, much different for you, but it's also much simpler for you, right? Yes, you can. So basic skincare routine for men usually include cleansing, moisturizing, and sun protection. That's it. That's it. Now, if you do have a beard, you want to exfoliate your beard, but it's very, very easy. Yes, so easy. Men always think, oh, I got to do all these things. No, no, no. It's much easier for you guys. Now, washing your face twice a day, morning and night, with a gentle cleanser to remove the dirt, oil, and impurities. You guys don't wear makeup. You guys don't do a lot. You are obviously out working, doing all the things, making the money. But so washing your face and staying very consistent with washing your face morning and night will change the game for you, okay? Now, exfoliation will be your best friend as a man, all right? I'm telling you, I don't know what's in this, but using a brightening scrub like Aveeno's Positively Radiant will change the game for you, okay? Doing that about 2 to 3 times a week, chef's kiss, okay? So cleansing, washing your face day and night, exfoliation, moisturizing. Now, choosing a moisturizer is always on you as a man. If you feel like you have very dry skin meaning like it just feels dry. I know that men don't moisturize very much, but if it feels dry, if you don't sweat very much, if you get flaky, like kind of flakiness, that means you have dry skin. All right. So getting something that has more moisturizing, like a more moisturizing agent or even an oil will be your best friend. Now, if you sweat a lot, you're always shiny, right? Things like that. That means you typically have more oily skin. So if you have more oily skin, you definitely want to do something that has a less of an oily agent in the product and more maybe of a serum because it will help you will reduce a lot of that shine. Because if you are sweating a lot or you are very oily, then you will break out more, right? So you want to reduce the oils that your skin produces. So by doing that, you don't use as much moisturization on your skin. You use more of like a serum. That, and then of course, just like with women, you want to end with a sunscreen. It's really, really important. So really quickly, different types of serums that we have. There are hydrating serums, brightening serums, anti-aging serums, exfoliating serums, and antioxidant serums. Um, um, Hydrating serums will be like your hyaluronic acid, right? It helps your skin replenish the moisture and it improves skin elasticity. Brightening serums will be your vitamin C, niacinamide. It helps fade the dark spots on your skin and even out your skin tone. Anti-aging serums will be like your retinol and your peptides. It helps reduce the wrinkles and signs of aging. Acne fighting serums would be your salicylic acid, your niacinamide. It helps unclog your pores and reduce inflammation. Your exfoliating serums would be your glycolic acid. It helps gently exfoliate the skin, removing dead skin cells. antioxidant, I can't talk today. Antioxidant serums would be your vitamin C, vitamin E serums. It helps protect your skin from free radical damage, i.e. the sun, right? So I love a good vitamin C serum. It helps brighten my skin, even though we are in summer and we typically get really dark. So it helps with all of that. And it's just so amazing. With that being said, you guys, welcome to Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lover. Let me invite my amazing guests to the box. I'm sorry I took so much time with this topic, but I really, really wanted to talk about just basic skincare for both men and women. So I had to get through that. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys listening. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get into my skincare. And my first guest, everybody, please welcome D White. Hello, happy Sunday. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. So let's get into it as I get into my deep pore scrub. Tell me, what do you like to do to own your glow?
Okay, so to take care of my beard, like when I'm in the shower, the first thing I do is I use this beard wash by Pyrostick.
Okay.
So I'll get it all lathered up, and you know, I'll keep it on for between like 5 and 10 minutes, and then I'll wash it off just like regular shampoo.
So
And
how
then,
long before you go on? We like to unpack. How long have you been using that beard wash?
that particular one, about 2 years.
And what do you have you noticed since using it?
It's a lot more soft and manageable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I love that. All right.
And,
So what's next?
and then so after I get it cleaned off, I'll use this beard conditioner in the shower. That'll be in the shower.
Okay.
And it is not a leave-in conditioner, so I'll keep it on for the brand name. It's called the Man Beard Care. So the Man Beard Care. And I'll try to leave it on for 10 minutes if I can. And then I'll wash it off, just like a regular conditioner. And then once I get out of the shower, I have to make sure that my beard is fully dry before I start my straightening process.
You straighten your beard?
Yes, and I'm going to show you guys how I do it.
Okay.
So fully dry. So it'll be between a half hour and an hour after I get out of the shower. It completely dry. I use this heat protectant spray by VO5.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't damage the beard. About 5 to 7 sprays, and then I'll comb it in, so it's fully in there.
Okay.
And then I would take this beard balm, which is called Tame the Wild by Beard Balm.
Okay.
And it is beard balm. Like I said, it just looks like Vaseline, but it's for the beard. And I'll put about the size of a dime or nickel on my palm, get it all lathered up, and then I'll rub it all through my beard and I'll comb it in. And it'll be just a little bit waxy, but not too bad. So then here comes the straightener. So this is a straightener made for beards. It's called Tame the Wild.
Oh, wow.
And it is made specifically for beards.
Okay.
And it has 3 settings, for low, medium, and hot.
Okay.
I keep it anywhere between medium and hot, depending on how often I do it.
Okay.
So I'll leave it plugged in. And then with the beard balm being in there,
okay.
It's when I start straightening it, it sort of like releases it and makes it more, I'm not really sure the word, but it actually like allow me to straighten it a lot better.
Yeah, it's almost like a primer. That's awesome. First of all, I had no idea there was like all of this kind of maintenance to beard. So thank you so much for sharing this information. When did you start? Like, how did you get into all of this like beard maintenance? I love that. That's amazing.
Okay, so COVID, March 2020. We were all hit with it, and the problem a lot of people have with growing beards is it itches at the bottom of the neck after about 2 or 3 weeks. It starts itching, and there's a period for about for about 2 to 3 months that it will itch and you can't do nothing about it. So that's why a lot of people shave because of the itch. It's really bad. There's nothing you can do about it. So once you get over the hump, it stops itching. So I started March 2020, and to get to the length that I want here, it took 1.5 years. So, and then just from there on, I maintained it and kept it tidy, and do all the maintenance on it.
I love that. That's awesome. Okay, so what's the difference that when you straighten your beard with the pomade and all of this stuff, have you noticed that it grew longer, or like what are the benefits of doing like this beard maintenance?
Well, the main benefit of the beard maintenance is keeping it not frizzy and straight, because I like to keep a straight, tidy beard. But I also use, so after I straighten it, okay, I put on argan oil, and I'm sure you know what argan oil is. Yes. And it smells really, really good, and it helps with the growth for the beard. Okay. And then I'll comb all that in, and then I go to Bath and Body Works, and I use this beard oil, which is like pretty much beard cologne. Okay. And it just makes makes it smell really amazing, and yeah, that's it.
First of all, I love a smell good man. I love a man who pays attention to how he's smelling, because as you know, obviously having a beard, that those kind of areas can, when it sweats and stuff like that, it can smell. Right. So the fact that you take such good care of your beard and then also end it off with a smell good, chef's kiss. I love that. You guys, if you're not just joining, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lover. I have D White in the box. Make sure you guys hit D White with a favorite. You see the vibes. I love it. So I love a man who takes care of his beard. Thank you for this, because honestly, we don't have too many men who really are like self-care gurus, right? And so the fact that you're in here with the self-care tips about maintaining a nice, straight, clean beard and these tips to help it grow, that I love that. So tell me something else that you like to do to show yourself some self-love.
Self-love. Well, besides the beard, I like to keep my teeth like nice, and I brush 3 times a day. So
3 times a day. Why? Is there a specific reason why you brush 3 times a day?
Morning, evening, and or morning, afternoon, and night, just to keep the pearly whites white.
Oh, I love that.
But like, I'm not a germaphobe by any means, but like, I really like to keep myself feeling fresh and being fresh. So because it's a mindset as well.
Yeah. So there was a question in the chat, as a natural baldy, is there anything that you do to keep like that, any kind of skincare tips that you can keep or help with other people who are also dealing with balding, or like that want to transition into having a baldy?
Well, I don't use a traditional razor. I use a head shaver. Okay. And I do that once every, I want to say 3 days. But I will, I'll let it go sometimes 4, but it only takes about 1.5 minutes or 2, just a head shaver, and then just get it done. And then I'll put a lotion.
One of those. They were promoting it. It's like a knob that has like a bunch of different razors on it.
Yes, and it is electric. And you can use it wet or dry, but I always use it dry. Just I like to see what I'm doing.
Okay. So. Is there benefits of doing it dry over than wet?
Not that I know. I just prefer it to do it dry.
Okay. I love that. I love that you take care of yourself, and you make sure that your physical appearance is good. I love a man who definitely brushes his teeth. I feel like a lot of people suffer from doing that here, especially on this app. So that's awesome. Okay. So is there anything else that you could share with us in regards to owning your glow and your self-care?
I mean, that's pretty much all I got. I've been maintaining a beard for 5 years, and I don't plan on shaving it anytime soon. So I like the way it looks, and I like the way the responses I get from it. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you take really, really good care of yourself. Can you show us? I know that some people were trying to look at the products. Can you I feel like most of them are from Maine. Tail, what did you call it? Tail Maine or something? Can you
Tame
show
the
us the
Wild.
product? Tame the Wild, yes.
So Tame the Wild is the brand for the straightener.
Okay.
And that is also this. It's Tame the Wild.
Okay.
And it's just like a beard straightener, like that. It plugs in. And then Tame the Wild Beard Balm.
Okay. And you use that prior to straightening your hair to just kind of add to.
Yeah, it goes in like waxy, and then the heat seals it in.
Okay, awesome.
And like I said, the argan oil is always good.
Okay.
That's for strengthening. And then at the end, I use the I don't know if you guys have Bath and Body Works, but that's what I like to go to. And the scent I use is Ocean, but there's many scents, and it's just regular beard oil.
I love that. I love that. And the shampoo and conditioner is also from Tame the Wild?
No, it is from Power Stick, and it's called Beard Wash from Power Stick.
Okay.
And the beard conditioner is the Man Beard Care Company.
I love that.
And that's what that looks like.
So if you guys want a long, lustrous, nice beard, make sure that you maintain it. It does take maintenance, like I've said before. I love that you shared all of these things with us. If you guys are just now joining, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lover. I got D White. You see the vibes. I love a man who maintains his face, hair, and beard. I love that. Thank you so much for being here with us today, D White. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your Sunday. Make sure you hit him with a fave right now before he gets out of here. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. And I appreciate you so much. I'll be in the comments. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely. I'm definitely going to have you again.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. My next guest is on the way. Yes, you should absolutely grow yours out.
Hello.
Oh, happy Sunday, Addie girl. Thank you.
Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Thank you for being here. You guys, I am not doing blackface right now. This is my
charcoal. That is a little yeah.
This is a charcoal and vitamin C peel off mask. I am just waiting for it to dry.
But I did it. I watched you yourself.
Well, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Tell me, we're going to jump right into it because we are running out of time. Tell me what you like to do to show yourself some self-love and how you own it.
I like a bubble bath.
Love to hear it.
Love
so
bubble
what
bath. I used to have a tub that had shells in it, and I would lay in the tub and play with my phone and just go away. Calgon, take me away. That used to be a slogan. Oh, a bath. And put in your bath baking soda. It's great for your skin.
Really? Okay. Yeah. So let's break down the bubble bath. So how long have you been taking baths as a form of self-care?
6 years, I guess.
6 years.
I'm old now. I should have done it when I was younger. Before, when I was younger, I was fine showering. Now I'm like, I need a bath. Like,
I love that. So how many times a week will you take a bath?
Twice a week.
Twice a week. Okay. So twice a week bath. So what are the products that you like to use while taking a bath?
Now, as a Canadian, I'm not, this is bad because I'll be throwing out, okay, Dr. Teal's elderberry bubble bath.
Okay.
Epsom salt bubble bath.
Okay. I love it. Epsom salt.
The elderberries are good for renewing your skin.
Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. Okay.
And as a Canadian, it's an American product. I shouldn't be throwing that out there. We don't want to be the 51st state. I say it everywhere I am. All right. Okay. All right.
Fine. We noted. We know that. Okay. So Dr. Teal's elderberry Epsom salt bubble bath. Okay. I love that because I'm a huge Epsom salt person. It helps with inflammation. It helps with circulation in the body. I've been using it for a while now, ever since my car accident. So I'm a huge Dr. Teal's fan. So Dr. Teal's. Now you were talking about baking soda. Why do you add baking soda to your bubble bath?
It makes your skin soft and not dry.
Really? So do
Yeah.
you use it as a scrub or is it just added to the
You
water?
add like a cup to the water.
Okay, I love that. Okay, so bubble bath, Dr. Teal's bubble bath, baking soda. What else do you add to your bubble bath?
Well, now I don't add as much as I used to, but I like bath bombs.
Okay.
Those are fun. And I'm told that someone sells bath bombs with jewelry in it. Where will I find that? Anyway,
I'm not sure.
or is it candles? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah,
TikTok. Yeah.
bathing just soothes your soul.
So besides relaxation, what other benefits have you noticed from like your baths, like you taking your baths twice a week?
It eases your muscles.
Okay.
You know, you don't have as many cramps and stuff.
Okay.
And you breathe in whatever oils they put in there. I think there's lemon and sage to brighten your mood.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Uh,
deep
I,
aromatherapy and stuff
yeah.
like that,
I
right?
actually, when I do my baths, I like to add a little bit of aromatherapy into mine, just to help like enhance it.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
eucalyptus is nice,
I love eucalyptus, huge. Tea
right?
tree oil, lemon, like you said, sage is amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. So, why would you tell someone to take a bath? Like, what has it done for you, and why should I take one?
If you're tense and you're not able to relax to go to sleep, it's a good idea. You know, if you have a routine, it's good too, but you know, baths are nice. Yeah,
Love that.
I'm gonna
So
miss
tell me,
it.
I love that. You guys, if you're now just joining, this is Own Your Glow. I got Addie Girl in the box. Make sure you hit Addie Girl with a favorite, okay? We're talking bubble bath. Addie, tell me something else that you like to do to own your glow.
Shave my armpits. I feel like a woman with no hair under my arms, so I like to shave my armpits. But
Okay.
I used to wax them, but now I don't have that. So, you know, now it's back to shaving. Oof. Anyway,
Okay.
try to tell my daughter not to shave. It's just peach fuzz. Get it waxed off. You won't need to do it for the rest of your life. And she didn't listen. Yeah.
So, okay, so what about shaving makes you feel good?
Just having no hair under my army pits.
And why choose shaving over waxing now?
I wouldn't if I still had my waxing kits in my house and stuff, but I've lost everything, can't find anything.
Okay, that
Don't
makes
know what
sense.
people packed for me.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that makes sense. So, how often do you shave?
Well, once a week.
Okay, and why would you suggest shaving as a form of self-care?
Just not to have armpit hair under your pits. It just makes you feel more girly.
Yeah.
I think so.
There's a new trend on social media that's actually telling people to embrace their body hair as women.
No, that's not a good idea. I'm
No.
against that. All right.
Why are you against body hair on women?
I don't like body hair at all. You know, I'm like, eh. You know, you got some, yeah. I remember I dated a guy, his friggin' chest was like a carpet. It was awful. Right?
Me personally, I actually like a man that has a little bit of body hair. I
A
actually
little bit is fine. A little bit is fine.
Yeah.
It's not the 4th of July yet still. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I like a man that has a little bit of body hair, but you know, to each their own. Like I said on this show, this is a safe place to share what you like, your preference,
Right.
what is
A little bit is good to show that they're manly or whatever, but like a carpet, no.
No. Okay.
Right.
Well, Addie Girl says she doesn't like a carpet. So make sure that you are nice and smooth if you are going to interact with her. Okay.
This wasn't that kind of a show, was it? I'm on Make a Match at 5 o'clock on at Miss CW's.
Well, yeah, make sure that you let them know that body hair is a no-no.
Body hair is a no-no. If the question comes up, it comes up, right? I'm Canadian, drinking my Tim Horton. Tampa Bay is on the 16th.
If you guys are now just joining, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lover. We are coming to the end of my show. Addie girl, what do you do? We're hitting you with a favorite. What's going on in your stream, and what you got coming up?
Well, at 5 o'clock, I'm on Miss CW's Make a Match or whatever, and see if I have stuff in common with the guy that's on there. It's just for fun. There's no dating really. And so that's what I'm on. And then on Monday, I'm on, E-Babies trivia show, which I'm excited for.
I love that. I love
trivia.
What do you normally do in your own stream?
I sing.
Okay.
And I talk. And I sleep. A lot of times I'm sleeping.
I wish I knew you were a singer. Every time I have a singer on my stream, I love to have them do an impromptu song.
But I'll come back another time then.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely.
Right. Sounds good. It was lovely meeting you.
Thank you, you too. Thank you so much for being on my show, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.
You as well. Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. You guys, make sure you hit Addie girl with a favorite before she gets out of here.
Merci
beaucoup. Thank you, Addie girl. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
For spending some time with us. Right. You guys, we are coming to the end of my stream, and I have had so much fun being here with you guys today. Thank you so much for coming each and every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. I didn't let it dry properly. I was definitely trying to peel off my face mask before the end of the show, but it definitely did not dry the way it needed to before I was able to do so. If you guys would like to be a guest on Own Your Glow, make sure you hit me with a favorite. Make sure you hit me with a favorite. Send me a message on Instagram, or you can send me a message on here. Send my admin Emoji J or Jazzy Got Options a message, and we would love to have you as a guest on the show. Shout out to the top 3 gifters on my stream. I did not shout you guys out earlier. I apologize. Shout out to Radar, Shelly, and Top Badge Dimples. I appreciate you guys for being here each and every week. Thank you so much. I always like to end my show with the fact that you guys definitely always need to love yourself, right? Self-love, self-care, and owning your glow starts from within. If you don't love yourself and show yourself some self-care, who will, right? So it's always important that no matter what you do, that you show yourself a little bit of self-care, self-love at least once a week, once a day, as much as you can. It's really, really important, and it will change your life. I love to have my beautiful guests come on here and share their different forms of self-care, just to give you guys any kind of incentive and or ideas on how to also show yourself some self-love. I will be finishing my skincare routine today. That is my form of self-care. If you would love to come hang out with me, I'll be right back, and we could finish the skincare together, hang out, chat, do what we do. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Sunday, and I will see you again next week at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here with me. Have a great Sunday, guys. Appreciate you.